Oh, he's absolutely flat out insane. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, give him a big welcome as he comes to say hello. Now Joe, you're always smiling. We're going to change that later. Got a surprise for you, don't worry. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, that's the team's resident BMXer for today. It's Joe. Now next up, we have Ben Savage. He has done something very special for you two guys today. He has coordinated his gloves with his helmet. You have to be pretty good on a bike to pull off a helmet that colour. And don't worry, Ben really is. 17 times British champion, 1 times European champion, and 3 times world champion. Ladies, he will be taking your phone numbers down at the end of the show, so if you want to hand them over, come and say hello. And put your hands together for Ben Savage. Now we are going to kick things off in style, and that's Steve's style. Now any comic book fans out there will know that Captain America's name is Steve Rogers. Just saying, Steve Rogers right here on that table, up onto the front wheel. Showing the bike control, just hopping around on one wheel. There isn't much room on there. These trials bikes are specially designed to be ultra manoeuvrable. As Steve hops across these huge gaps on just the back wheel of his bike. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. He hops up the landing ramp on the back wheel. And he's getting dizzy if he spins anymore. Now what he's going to do is show that he does have 2 wheels on his bike for a reason. He's going to hop up onto the front wheel of his bike. And without kissing the tyre, he's going to hop around a full 360 degrees. Look at that. That is not a normal position to be in on a bike. As he hops off there, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Steve. Now I can guarantee the louder you are, the bigger tricks they're going to be. So here comes Joe flying at the ramp. What's he got? Oh yes, super stylish turn down there from Joe. Into the wind, that's not easy. But don't worry, he's got it covered. Now you may recognise Ben, he has been on TV. The Savage Skills name is getting out there. On Let's Get Gold last year, showing off some unbelievable skills. Finishing 3rd, impressing the likes of Rio Ferdinand, Freddie Flintoff and Una Healy. Ben's personal favourite judge. As he now makes his way onto that little platform, turning around, getting himself lined up, perfectly balanced. As he prepares to attack these rails. Just 2 inches wide, going to balance on each of them as he hops all the way there. Look at this balance. You can see the tyres nice and soft. Mind my finger. As he hops his way to the top of that tower. Look at that control. Now he's ready to come back down. You may think it's easier. It isn't. He's going to do it on just the rear wheel of his bike. And we're going to count down all of them. 3 rails all the way to the bottom. Okay, onto the back wheel, nice control, lines it up. Onto the first rail, that's 1, 2, 3, all the way to the floor with a huge leap off the end as well. Well done, Ben. Now it's taken these guys absolutely years of training to get this good. They make it look so easy. Trust me, it isn't.
I definitely couldn't do that.
Steve lines up to fly Captain America style through the air onto the front wheel of the bike. Look at that. Sticks it perfectly all the way across. And he's not finished yet. Heading up towards the back platform. Ready to jump up to this huge platform. Towering above my 6'5" frame. Who's laughing at that? I'm 6'5", everyone tells me I am. Oh well. Here we go. Wide. Watch your mouth, Savage. Okay, so if you want to see Steve on top of that tower, no matter how high it is, make some noise for him. Onto the back wheel. Perfectly balanced. Big gap up. Yeah, sticks it so smooth. Turns himself around, ready to come back down. And for each platform he lands on, we're going to need more vocals from you guys in the crowd. So let's hear you. Onto the back wheel. First one. Second one. All the way to the floor. Nicely done there with a huge leap off the end. Alright, Steve's moved out of the way. We've got Joe coming up next. Absolutely flat out. He is insane. Oh, Double count there. Joe, now is not the time for a rest and a lie down. You've a lot more riding to do. Get the air back in your lungs. He's good, he's all set. Alright, Ben's back now, we're not wasting any time. He hops up and off that platform. Nice little control on the back wheel. You can see the riders getting themselves set and balanced before each jump. They don't want to be off, but here he goes, turning round on there, nice and smooth and quick. Big gap up to that back platform there. Looking to leap up to that top of the 7-foot tower. You've got this, Ben. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. He says he's hopefully got this. Well, I hope he gets up there, because we do need him to be in tip-top working condition. Look at that, up onto the front wheel. Now he's called out a gap down to this one here. You're quite a long way up there, Ben. Hello. I am definitely 6'5". Now he's going to make his way down. That's not easy. It's on an angle as he heads towards the platform with the rail. And look at that. Balances perfectly and sets himself. What is it, Ben? Me? Target? Savage Skills logo on my t-shirt? Really? Okay. Turn 90? No. No. I did not agree to any of this, Ben. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could see the grin on his face right now, you would think that he was not a very good friend of mine. You can have a countdown. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, let's count him down. He's a long way in the air. Let's go from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, no! Oh, my word! Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a big round of applause there. You finished with me there yet? Excellent. I did well. That was my part of the show done. Excellent. Alright, we're going to move out to the high jump again. If you've seen our earlier shows, you've seen the guys going higher and higher. We're going to set this up. The bar's already going to be set at 1 metre. And Steve and Ben are going to take it in turns to hop over this on their bike. We've got it set up there at 1 metre high. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to need your help. If you want to see Steve get over this, let's make some noise for him. Steve, you are confident, aren't you? No. He's not feeling it. If you saw earlier shows, Steve landed on one of these bars, entirely unstricted. So if you want to see him get over this, let's get behind him and make some noise. Nice and loud for Steve. The bar is 1 metre high, about the height of his handlebars on his bike. So ladies and gentlemen, 1 metre up and over, nicely done. Yeah, only just. Let's see you do it now, Ben. No pressure at all. Do we think Ben's going to clear this? Yeah, I think he's got it as well. He's a little bit confident today. He's got to be to wear that helmet. You can spot him in a dark room. Here he goes, onto the back wheel. Ready to hop. Yeah, super smooth. And not to miss out on the fun, here comes Joe. Will he get over this? He's got a ramp. Nice and easy. Right, we're going to move it up a little bit. Alright, I've also just noticed, Ben, you've coordinated your shoelaces to your helmet as well. Don't think you get over that. We're going to go to 1 metre and 8 centimetres. Steve, this will be your personal best if you get it, won't it? You saw him knock off 1 metre 7 earlier, ladies and gentlemen. Do you want to see him do this? Yeah! Do you want to see Steve get a personal best here today for you guys? Okay, well, we've got to give him some confidence. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise as he goes for this 1 metre 8 centimetres on the back wheel. Come on, Steve. Here he goes, set absolutely perfectly. Oh! So close. So close, Steve. Does that mean you win? Not if you knock it off, Ben. You've got to try and go at this. We're going to set it up for Ben. See if he can do 1 metre and 8. Balanced on there. That's quite big, Ben. Making sure that bar set. So, ladies and gentlemen, the more noise you make, the more chance he has of getting over this bar. Here he goes. Onto the back wheel. Keep it going. If he lands smoothly on the other side, go crazy for him. Yeah! Absolutely spot on, Ben. Well done. Alright, Joe's going to do it as well to make it 2 out of 3. Here he goes. He's got a ramp, but still exceptionally difficult. He's got to miss it. Hits the ramp. Yeah, nicely done. Alright, now does anybody think Ben found that last one a little bit too easy? Should we make it a little bit harder for him? Okay, now I'm going to just judge by how high this goes. Okay. Who said be nice? Okay. 1 metre 15? 120? 125, but don't tell Ben. 1 metre 25. 1 metre 20 centimetres, Ben. 120. Alright. That bar is pretty high in the air. Okay. Look how high he's got to lift his bike to clear that. If you have a camera, smartphone or anything, this makes a great photo against the blue sky backdrop. So please take it out, upload it to our Facebook page as Savage Skills Cycle Stunt Team. And let's make some noise for Ben. See if he can get over 125. Can he do it? First attempt. This is absolutely massive. You can see how high that bar is. Here he goes on the back wheel. Yeah, absolutely spot on. Perfect, Ben. Making it look easy. All right, now it's Joe's go for 125. He helped me put it up there. Don't worry, Joe, it's still 125. You've got this. Here he goes. Going to build the speed. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. See if Joe can... Ben, what are you doing? Balanced in his teeth. Oh, my word. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for something absolutely stupid there from Ben and Joe and Steve. Increase the element of risk. Now, we are not finished yet. Do you guys want to see any more tricks? Does anybody want to see some more tricks? All right. Steve is going to make his way up onto some of the more technical obstacles we've got set up. Onto the landing ramp. Whoa! 360 spin on the front wheel off. Unbelievable. Gets himself set nicely. Making his way up the ladder. Same 2-inch wide rails, really steep to the top of that 7-foot high platform. Oh, nicely done there, Steve. Makes it look so smooth and effortless. Now looking to go to the top of the van. Should we see Steve on the back of the van? Yeah! Oh, don't let them down, Steve. Big hop. See if he can make it. Gets himself set on the edge of that platform. Onto the back wheel. No, Steve, up the van. Up the van, yes, that big white thing with Savage Skills written on the side of it. Here he goes. Yes, nice big side up there. He's going to make his way down. Looking to gap back across there. You can see just how wide this gap is. It's not easy at all. Absolutely huge. Here he goes. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do. The more platforms he hops, it makes some noise for him. On the back wheel still. Look at this. Strength and control. Making his way back down to ground level. One more hop, Steve. Oh, takes the hand off. Turns the tyre around. He's just showing off now. These guys are having a bit of fun now. All right, Joe. Now, when Joe makes his run up, I'd just like to let you know that he used to be one of Britain's most aspiring ballet dancers. That is a true story. But for some reason, he's chosen BMX and he's here for us today. Absolutely flying the ramp. Oh, 360X up there. Twisting the bars, 180. Joe, show us some more of those skills there, those ballet skills. Look at that posture. You can't teach that. All right, Ben straight back out, ready to go. Now he's lining up. A huge gap across the platform at the bottom of the ladder. This is absolutely massive, about 8 feet. No engine on his bike, he's just got the power in his legs. Here he goes, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise on the edge. Oh my word, makes it first time. All the way, still on the back wheel. Back to that ladder, technical riding. Looking to go. Angle jump onto the top of this 7-foot tower. This is a really tough gap. It's not straight edges. He's only got about a 6-inch wide thing to land his front wheel in. There's no margin for error. Here he goes on the back wheel. Sets perfect. Oh, sticks it to the front wheel. Nicely done. Up to the van. Does everyone see him up there?
Get on the van!
Get on the van, Ben. Joe shouted you to get up there, so don't let us down. He's going for that huge gap we saw Steve do down. All the way onto the back wheel, look at that. Now he's going to come down onto the big platform over there with a 1-inch wide rail on it. It is really windy. And the minute he lifts that front wheel in the air, it blows around like the flags around the arena. Here he goes, look at that. Not much room there with Steve. Up onto the 1-inch wide rail. Oh my word. Ben, this lady here got quite scared by how close you were then. You okay? Hey, we offer an interactive show for all our audiences. Okay. Right then. That's pretty insane stuff from these guys. I think they've still got some more tricks in them. I think they do. Steve is going to make his way back up onto the van. Look at that control. Manuals across the gap. Sets himself to go up the ladder. Just on the rear wheel. Switches to 2 halfway up. Ready to gap to the back of the van. Here he goes, look at that big pedal gap. And now he's up there. He's got to come back down. It's a long way down. And he's going to come straight down. There's no suspension on this bike. Steve is just going to do it and absorb that landing in his legs. Hey, Steve, where are you going? Do you know what, you've got to be on the ball with these guys. They always try and get out of doing this. They look for the easy routes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him no excuses. We're going to count down from 5. And we're going to make a lot of noise for you, Steve. You okay? Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, do you want to see him jump off this van? Okay, well you're going to have to make a little bit of noise for him and count down from 5. So here we go, let's raise the volumes at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here he goes! Yeah, absolutely spot on. Give him a big round of applause there. Oh, Ben, Steve's really raised the bar now. Are you giving up? Oh, Joe, yeah, come and join me over here. Lead your bike. Now, if you just join Ben. Now, Joe, this is what happens when you don't land the trick. And as if by magic, we have a drinks can. Just be careful where you put that, Ben. Oh, that's perfect right there. Well, tell you what, Joe, probably move your helmet. Okay. Safety first. Always wear a helmet when you're on your bike, children, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's a very small target, and he's got to land on a can as well. Here he goes. This really is precise riding. That is a standard drinks can as Ben makes his way to the top of the van. Joe, you just catch some rays down there. Chill out, keep your eyes open. You've got the best view in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, a fantastic photo opportunity for you guys. The end of Joe's riding career. No, the grand finale of Ben Savage's run. Here he comes. So ladies and gentlemen, let's raise the volumes for Ben. He's dropped the front wheel out of his bike. This is absolutely crazy. Absolutely precise right. So ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for what Ben is doing for you. He's set up, this is gonna go well, here he goes on the edge. Oh, yes! That couldn't have worked any better. Ladies and gentlemen, one black coat can. Please give it up for Ben Savage. Joe, you alright? Well, we'll let you get back on your bike. But that was pretty insane, so you're going to have to match that now for us. We're going to need you to go upside down and perform a small backflip. If you guys out there would like to see Joe go upside down and flip over this ramp, make some noise for it, let him know you're out there. Alright, we're going to need a little bit more noise than that. So ladies and gentlemen, please, let's get a nice big clap going. Here he goes. Flat out. Yes! Tweaks it in there, a little turn down as well. Absolutely spot on. What's that, Ben? Too easy. Alright. We're going to bring out our high jump bar again. Alright. He's picking on you today. That's what happens when you go for a lie down in the middle of a show, Joe. You've got to be on. Okay, that is absolutely huge. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have your cameras, get them ready. We're going to need you guys to be really loud. If you're not loud enough, Joe is not going to be able to get over this. He's not going to do it if you guys don't make some more noise. So come on, let's hear you. I can safely say he has not practiced this. Do not try this at home. Here he comes. Absolutely so close. Well, Joe, again. Do you guys want Joe to give it another go? Alright. Well, you can see just how dangerous this is. This is the grand finale of the Savage Skills displays today. Please, make more noise than you have done all day for us. You've been absolutely fantastic. We have enjoyed being here. So please, keep those volumes on and let us hear you one final time for Joe. Here he goes. So last time, what's he going to do this time? Absolutely massive backflip from Joe there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed it. Please give it up one last time for the riders. Steve, Joe and Ben. And if you want to look as cool as me, come and see us after the show and we'll sort you out for £10 with one of these t-shirts autographed by the riders if you'd like. Thank you very much. We'll see you again soon.